Welcome back, 602 Row Show. Something has happened today that hasn't happened to me in several seasons of doing this show, and I have screwed up the recording 3 times. But hey, thanks for joining us here. I am currently 5th place in the 602 Row Show League, 88th place in Bachelor Nation, and this is Hometowns. We're moving pretty quickly through the season, so we're 4 girls down to 3. I would recommend that you get at least 1 girl that doesn't go home. Probably should get 2. Where I'm looking pricing wise here, everyone's attainable. You can pick any 2 of the 4. There's been a lot of discussion on pricing. I really wanted to do that to ensure that you can put the best lineup you believe in out there without being restricted, just because the season's flowed a little strangely. So pick 2. For me, it's the edit 1A, 1B. Latia has been the front runner here, and she's going to continue to get screen time in this episode. I would anticipate her getting the most screen time in this episode. The religious discussion with Grant now comes directly into meeting her Mormon family, and you see it's a large family from the preview. I'm not worried about any of that. She is going to sit on the bench with him at the end. This is in the preview. No spoilers. It's in the preview. And she says, hey, I'm falling in love with you, and they kiss. She's going to move on. Juliana had a massive episode last week and has kind of reached this front runner position. Again, from an editing standpoint, I would anticipate that continues. For that reason, my lineup this week is Latia and Juliana. They do both move on. I think their screen time and their connection with Grant will be able to get them enough points where that's the lineup I want. Moving to the spoiler side, Dina does go home. So I would not want Dina in your lineup. However, if you are 25 to 30 points off the lead in your league, I can make an argument for Zoe. If you're going Zoe, hit me in the comments, hit me on Blue Sky. I'd love to have a discussion with you about what you're thinking and why. I don't think Zoe outscores Juliana and Latia, but there is always that chance, right? So if you're trying to differentiate your lineup from the leaders in your league, plugging Zoe in, who does move on, might get you there. I don't think it happens this week, but we're running out of time to catch up. So if you're chasing, I think Latia is the top scorer. But whoever your top scorer is, obviously keep, and then swap Zoe with the other. For me, it would be Juliana. And again, you really have to thought experiment it to get Zoe up there. She's had really poor screen time. She has almost no connection with Grant. But if you have to differentiate your lineup, that would be the pivot. I don't think that the point loss from Dina leaving and then the gain on the roses makes her even a consideration. But Zoe does move on. So if you think, Latia's got too high of a ceiling, but if you really think Zoe has a good showing and you're chasing in your league, you could swap Zoe and Juliana. Let me know if that's something you're going to do. I don't see it. But you never know. Show does crazy stuff. Crazy edits happen. We have conceptually, I haven't announced it yet, but it should be overnights next week. No live episode from me. It is spring training in Arizona. Very, very busy, so no live episodes. So next time you'll see me will be picks for overnights, which should just fall into next week. If you have not played our sports game, Chain Link, make sure you do so. It is free to play. It's a new month. We're giving away t-shirts this month for hitting certain milestones in the user base. It's fun to play, easy to play. All you got to do is pick sports winners. It's really that simple. It's really that straightforward. But yeah, I think that's all we've got here. Good luck on your picks for hometowns. If you are going to swap Zoe in, I really do want to hear from you, either in the comments here or on Blue Sky. I just want to see kind of where you are in your league and what you're thinking from a scoring standpoint, because I just don't think she's going to get there. But that is your pivot. That is pretty much your only chance rest of the way to make up points, because overnights in the finale are probably both going to be pick ones. So good luck this week. We will see you next week for 602 Row Show. Good luck. Good luck, guys. This is going to be a tough one to close out here if you're chasing, but it's been a fun season. It's been okay. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.